So it's Wednesday afternoon, 6 p.m., about to get into chest and back. This is another routine change. As I said, I want to start doing chest and back twice a week. Honestly, core and legs are at the crux of what I really want to focus in on. But I mean, just for ego's sake, I just want to build up my bench press. I'm just keeping it a buck. But for functional strength, I wanted to do back twice a week. And as I said, if I was not running so much, in all reality, I would do back and legs twice a week. But like I said, I ran 6 miles yesterday. I ran a 5K Monday. I'm doing 12 tomorrow. I'm gonna do 6 on Friday. And then Sunday I'm gonna do somewhere between 15 to 17. Like, I run 5 days a week. I can't afford to do legs twice a week because I'm training for a marathon. Maybe when it's done, I might squeeze in legs twice a week, but I wanted to add an extra lifting session, as I said, to get in more resistance training. I've been doing my calisthenics, so I've already finished for the day. I've done 4 sets of push-ups, 4 sets of dips, and 4 sets of ab roller. Tomorrow, I will do leg lifts for the lower abs, squats, and calf raises. So I'll do 4 circuits of that throughout the day at 9, 12, 3, and 5. So spread them out throughout the day. It's like sneaking in an entire workout routine. 4 sets in each, but without it, being too much of a drag on the day. But so that's where I stand. Like I said, really focusing on the resistance again. I want to start working on the body fat and building some muscle tone. So let's get into chest and back.
Yeah, they named him the starter. This Jacksonville situation, coach, looks like a long rebuild to me. You've been in rebuild situations. How do you speed it up if you're Urban Meyer?
Well, obviously, you're not going to be able to go out and recruit 25 players like you could in college. So you got to get players. So players win games. That's going to be the key. And everybody knows that. I watched that game last night, and to help Trevor Lawrence, they're going to have to sign obviously another running back or 2. I mean, running the ball, you're not going to get the big plays that you would out of each end that you would somebody else. But
what's
my
up?
point is, you got to run the ball.
Are you going to eat your snack?
Carry, no yard carry.
Anaya, no.
They have to stay committed to that running game, because that will help that offensive line. It's a little bit undermanned right now, and that'll take a lot of pressure off of Trevor Lawrence. So, I would tell Urban, hey, stick with the run. I'm real happy with it, but it's going to help.
Why would you even try something like that?
Others, he would just as soon run the ball, play defense, and throw play out. And just throw a bunch of screens. Really, that's the winning formula. And I defended it for years. I practiced it. When I was at the Bears, it was at Cleveland. We got together 3 years in a row of work. So that's really what his DNA is.
Mm-hmm.
I think Brian Flores will keep that same DNA with his football
You got
team.
this.
And that's going to give you a chance to keep being successful. I see the same thing with the Jets. I really do, and I think that they're going to protect this kid. Some guys, it's just a solid player. Whatever that level is, as a coach, I want to see you get to that point. Every year you have to go back and get to that point. Once I see you playing at that level, then I feel good about saying he's ready to go. And I remember having that with Jason. And about 4 days into it, he was doing things that he did better than a year ago. So
Lock it in. Hold up. Take the weight off.
Drop set.
You don't want to take the weight off, do 2 more?
Drop set, yeah. That's what drop set is.
Alright. I never heard a name for this.
Oh, yeah, that's the drop set.
Then he'll be the starter, but he's not going to be the starter just because of what Cam did last year, because we drafted this kid in the first round. I think Belichick has him on a
No?
perspective of what some of these other organizations do. And I think that he's going just right by them.
Yeah, 6.
Conversation always feels like folks leave a little bit unsaid
challenge for you. Find the people who are reacting to this segment or other ones like it. The most negative about Lamar, look at their profile. You are 7 tweets away from a horse dewormer essay. Like that, you don't want to be in that group of people. So it's like, I really want to support Lamar. And so people don't say what is also true. He needs to get better as a passer. Is he a bad passer? No. But if he were a dynamic passer, he would be the best player in the league by a mile. Because we have never seen, including friend Michael Vick, a quarterback with his 1 billion athleticism. And so why is Jameis Winston is the starting quarterback? And the reason I know it is because Jameis Winston is the only quarterback. Jameis was a lot of things. Moderately handsome man. Very successful in his early 30s. Useful to have on your football team. A quarterback, however, he is not. And last night did demonstrate that while Jameis obviously has limitations, and those limitations relate to turning the football.
6, let's go.
Fumble or interception in his career, he is a quarterback.
7.
He won a Heisman
I see you moving.
playing quarterback, a national champion quarterback, and was a number 1 pick as a quarterback. So I understand Sean Payton's ego.
They were like Kansas defense with garbage. So he had to try to go out and win it. He probably tried to do too much.
Some quarterback, some guy who I respect is like he tries to force every throw. He's constantly throwing in tight windows, double, triple coverage. It's just like he takes too many risks, and that's been a problem. Oh, Shannon Sharp.
But I just think, I think that he has looked at Taysom as, nobody believed in this guy. Anybody could have had him. Not only did I put him on the roster, not only did I let him return kicks and be in punt coverage and play running back and play wide receiver, he's going to be Drew Brees' quarterback. And so much of this has been Emperor's New Clothes stuff. Do you remember the 3 hours that we thought Taysom Hill got a 4-year, $140 million contract? And then it was like, wait, what? And then it was like, no, actually,
Your boy,
it's a 2-year, $0 million
Acho, is it like Emmanuel Acho? Is that the guy on Marcellus Wiley?
Yeah.
And that's why this Winston game is a different electricity amongst that franchise.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest on the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from First Things First. Or watch a few segments of other shows on FS1. In alphabetical order, where Nick, Kevin, and I are always last, that group includes Devontae Adams, Josh Allen, the GOAT, Aaron Donald, Derek Henry, D-Hop, Mahomes, the MVP, Aaron Rodgers, and T.J. Watt. So, Nick, take this in. That is their top 10. You got your own top 10, though, that we don't have to wait until Monday to see. That's right.
So listen, NFL Network, it's not a bad job. It's a passing grade. You got 7 out of 10 correct. But T.J. Watt, I hate to say it, but Josh Allen and Devontae Adams are not top 10 players in the NFL. Here are your top 10 players in the NFL. They're all the best at something. Coming in at number 10, Tom Brady. He is the best. I gotta give him I guess he's the best leader in the NFL. And that applies not only to his own team, but to the opposing team. Like, he can mind meld.
Man, so workout complete. That routine was realer than Real Deal Holyfield. I don't know, that was hard as hell. Me and Rick were complaining the whole time. But that was the one, like I said, I've chosen to do twice a week, and I'm not going to run on those days. So I'm going to shift my running routine to be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and I'm going to do this Wednesday and Saturday morning. Man, that was something else. Just a lot of volume. Typically, see, the trade-off is with Armageddon, you kind of want to do biceps and triceps as a secondary to chest and back the way I had it before. But, I really want to focus in on 2 core areas. The chest should be a primary coupled with a secondary. And same with back, because you're doing, heavier weight. Back, you do compound movements like the back extension. Was difficult doing that off as part of a circuit, especially as the second part of the circuit. In the past, when I was doing back and biceps together, I would do that, but I was coming in fresh, and then I would polish it off with just a movement that targets a smaller muscle group. But when you're doing back extension, you're moving your whole upper body, but you're also engaging your glutes and your hamstrings. So, it's more of a compound movement. Same thing with deadlifts. And then bench, I'm pushing it on the volume. I don't have a great bench press, as you can see, and I'm pushing on the volume, but it's a great workout. It's a great workout. I want to start to get to a new place in terms of results, so I've got to do some things differently. I can't keep doing the same and being frustrated. And I never say, one thing I'm consistent about is saying there's no mystery as to why I've plateaued. The level of prioritization, the level of pushing it to another level this year has not been there. The inconsistency with my diet has not been there. And so, it's no mystery as to why I plateaued since basically the first weekend in November last year. I've been reading the obesity code again, and one thing he constantly talks about is people losing weight and then just ballooning back up. So, as I'm listening to this, it's kind of a reminder that in the past, I've lost weight and then I'm going right back up. So I'm not going to call this a failure, and I've maintained that throughout the year because I'm maintaining a weight I couldn't get to for 10 years. But I'm also I'm so close to have gone from 340 and I'm floating between 250 and 260. And what I'm trying to do, I would be ecstatic floating between 220 and 230. I'm like 25, 30 pounds away. So, I really want to turn it up. And I really want to get to my goal. I'm so close to be just plateauing for this long, but it's part of the process. There's been massive changes this year. So, I'm sure had we been locked down another year and I had stayed at AIP, I'm sure I would have hit my goal by now. I would have been working 9 to 5 most of the year, no weekends, and not going out. I'm sure I would have just kept shooting up like a rocket. But the changes have happened. They're for the better. I don't want to be locked down. I didn't want to stay at my old job as much as I love the people there. So, it's a trade-off, and I'm adjusting to lots of change, and I'll just keep working at it. But today was a great step in the right direction, great routine, and I want to continue this momentum. So for now, for Reed Fitness, signing off. And unlike when I was at AIP, it is 7:25. I'm going to eat dinner, shower, and then I'm going to work from 8 to 10. And then tomorrow, bright and early, is hill day. I'm going to be up at 5:45, and I'm going to do a 10K. And then tomorrow evening, I'm going to do a 10K on the treadmill. So, essentially putting in a half marathon tomorrow. But for now, for Reed Fitness, signing off.